Alrighty, welcome in everyone. How we doing? Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. Jose says first, welcome in Jose. Hinako says, I am here. Welcome in Hinako. Love the new starting screen, says Hendo. Nice screen. Old Ray Ray is gonna be tired of flying by the time Dom gets here. Yeah, so I felt it was time for a change for the starting screen. So I made a little video real quick and put it on loop. So I figured that's cooler than the other starting soon screen that we had. I'll give you $10 for the Umbreon. Deal. So we are going to go over some PSA results today, and I don't think we had anyone in here that had cards other than From Beyond. I already talked to him about his grade on his card. Oh, look at me ruining things. Do we have any Naruto fans here? I did just receive this. I'm not sure why they put the not for sale thing, and they kind of like sealed it. But this did come from a PSA magazine. I don't know. It says not for sale if you can grade that or not, but so I don't know really what I want to do with that yet. You can? Okay, so you can grade it. Rare Candy Show, welcome in. How you doing? Well, interesting. Yeah, I don't know much about it. The OP PSA magazine graders. Oh, do they? Because I know I've graded the One Piece ones, and I know of the 3 One Piece cards that had PSA magazine promos. I graded those. Do I play Pokemon TCG? I've played TCG Pocket a little bit. Never actually played the physical TCG, really. Yeah, if you read it on the side, it does. Oh, okay, cool. I think that's the correct UH term, LOL. I will get a giveaway going here momentarily, guys. If anyone has any questions about anything, let me know. We will also, like I said, we're going to go through some grades here of some PSA submission, or of a PSA submission that I got back. So we'll look through those grades. If people are interested in potentially some of the cards, it depends on what it is. Not all of them are mine. I packed Alt Art Giratina from Lost Origins. Oh. Well, congratulations. When I was ripping Lost Origins, you know, when it was affordable, I could never pull that card. So I finally gave in and just bought it. I think I paid about $4.75 for Giratina when I went to Collecticon, which actually now I believe is up from what I paid. So I finally caved in and just had to buy it because I couldn't pull it. Alright guys, let me get Streamlabs going here. Alt Art Lugia from Silver Tempest, oh nice. Both from one pack? Jeez, that's crazy. Okay, why is this not letting me? There we go, this should work. Cloudbot. Cloudbot, here we go. Alright, let's complete that and start giveaway. Well, I'll find something to give away. Probably like one of these prismatic Pokeballs since I have a billion of them. 2 hurt QBs. It's not looking good for the Packers. I need to put Bama in. Hey Marley, welcome in. I don't have, because I started my channel 8 months ago. Yeah, those are some nice pulls to get for sure. But alright, I do have a slight restock of Lorcana, like I said last time, some mini tin, some Black Bolt White Flare singles. If anyone wants to look at anything, let me know. I'll pull up and make sure no one sent for anything. And if they didn't, we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at this PSA submission. And then if anyone's watching back as well, they can message me about some of these graded cards if they're interested. But I will switch it over to the PSA sub here. Okay, so I know like on the phone you can do a reveal and flip the card. I don't think you can do that on the computer, so I'm kind of just gonna click through these here really quickly. But first card up. If I want to sell this, I think I have to send it to the PSA vault and then accept some offers through there. So I can always send it back to the PSA vault. Oh, Latios tag team, yeah. That's one I need for my binder. Quite a few of the Sun and Moon alts. But if you notice, this is the double hollow air. So even though it's a 6, this is still a really expensive card. I grade it, and again, these are some bigger vintage singles, maybe lower end grades that I picked up. But Blaine's Charizard PSA 5. And if anyone's interested in anything, let me know. We can talk. Umbreon Hollow. I was hoping this one would get an 8. Obviously, it did not. And that's alright. I just thought, you know, obviously that little bump right there probably killed it. But still a pretty cool card. Lugia from Neo Genesis PSA 4. Yeah, these are some Grail cards in higher grade. Lower, they're a little more affordable. I want to get Magikarp alt art from Scarlet Violet Beast, maybe. Oh, are you talking about the illustration rare one? How much for Lugia Hollow? PSA 4. Let me look it up. I don't think I had an offer. So you'll see the card, but the Greninja alt art graded a 9, and PSA's offer is kind of crazy, like crazy low in my opinion. So let's see, Lugia Neo Genesis PSA 4. Too bad it's not the first edition. So like 4 is probably not going to be the easiest comp. One sold December 25th for $226 plus 22 delivery fee. That's first ed. PSA 4 sold for $325 December 14th. I'd put it anywhere from like 250 to 300 range for the Lugia, even in a 4. Maybe around 250-ish. We got the Dark Charizard. I was pretty excited about this one. We've got the Dark Charizard Hollow PSA 1. You might be saying, what's wrong with this card? It doesn't really look that bad. Well, take a look at the back. And now you can see it. A 1? Which actually 1s do carry a bit of premium because they're a little bit harder to get. So I do think I'm gonna have on Friday I'm gonna have a new vintage bin for the stream if everything goes well, and maybe one of these cards will be the incentive for the bin. But this isn't the only one in the submission. Houndoom, this one I'm debating just accepting. I think PSA offered me like 16 bucks for this, and I'm debating just getting rid of it. Unless someone is interested in a PSA 6 Neo Houndoom, I'll give you a really good deal on it. Tyranitar 8. Again, another decent card. I thought it looked clean, so I decided to send it off. See what it would get. This one got the 8. I think it's like a $40 card. Some of these Japanese cards aren't super strong, but I like the Doom. Hinako, I'll give you a great deal on that Doom when it arrives here if you want it. Like 20 bucks or less, maybe less than that. We got the Misty's Gyarados PSA 8. I don't know. Probably has a hollow scratch somewhere, maybe. This was the other one I was super excited about. Legendary Collection. I actually made a short video on this one before it left. Oh, we're moving ahead. This one, it's pretty cooked. But I don't think you can see the creasing as well under this lighting. Yeah, one here is pretty crazy. I think this one is worth $300 to $400. Absolutely, Hinako. No rush either, because I don't have these yet. So before you pay me, we'll make sure I get them and everything. Again, another one that we could probably get someone a pretty good deal on. Dark Espeon Hollow, PSA 6. I'm not really interested in keeping 6s. Alright, now we're getting into some more modern stuff. So these are my cards. So if anyone's interested in a Burger Chew, I think these have dropped drastically, so I wouldn't mind getting rid of one of them. I did get two sequentials. We got the Reshiram EX from White Flare, Kyurem EX from Black Bolt. We got the Greninja EX, got the 9. Honestly, I'll probably just crack this one and throw it in my binder. Ludicolo. So this is a funny one. I found this in a sealed promo, and I was like, you know what? It's sealed. I'm just gonna risk it and send it off. I think they got it right here on this bottom left corner. But a 9 might seem kind of harsh. Or an 8, excuse me. I thought it would at least get a 9. That illustration on the Greninja is nuts. Very, very good Greninja card for sure. Okay, this is crazy. So it got the 9, which I was kind of. How much on the Pika? I think those are like $70 or less. I'd have to look it up. They're pretty cheap. This one was kind of justified. The top versus bottom. The bottom's way heavier. I kind of figured, but I figured I'd give it a shot. But I think raw this card is like almost $300, and I think PSA offered to buy this from me for like $170. I was like, there's no way. No way am I selling a 9 for that. Captain Pikachu, knew this one was probably going to get a 9 too. The centering's all off on this one. But again, something I don't mind being slabbed up. Pretty cool card, so I'll take that. This is not my card. This is from Beyond's Reshiram, which I already talked to him about. And it did get the 9, which I don't know. I think it's pretty clean. Slap in the face at that point. Sounds like GameStop, yeah, for real. But honestly, I'm not mad with these grades. Now these are, so I'm pretty sure all of these cards are going to be for sale. These are one of my friends. I graded them for him. So if anyone's interested in these, let me know, and we can work something out on these. Dragonite EX from Evolutions, PSA 9. We'll take a look at these. Maybe a little top heavy there. Pikachu Zekrom 8 Sun and Moon promo. There's a little thingy there. So maybe that seems right. Pikachu V. I know Wendon said he was interested in this one. What'd they get it on? The centering probably? Yeah. Top's thin. PSA 9. I don't believe this one will be for sale. This is a Star Wars card. This is craziness though. Slowpoke and Psyduck. PSA 10 tag team from Unified Minds. This is nuts. I'm very tempted to buy this card. Is it me or is that card sitting sideways in the case? I just want to make sure they didn't crimp it. That looks okay. If you haven't seen before, sometimes PSA will accidentally, the card will be up in this, and they will actually enclose the case on the card and crimp it. So that's what I was looking at. How much? I'd have to talk to him. I can tell you market price is around $800 for the card. So, yeah, I don't know. I want it though. I want it bad. Because this one kind of doesn't look like one of the alternate arts, but it is an alternate art tag team. So that's why it's so expensive. But when he sent it over to me and I took a look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a PSA 10 for sure. I'm like, how much you want for it? He goes, we'll see after grading. So we got the Brilliant Stars Jolteon. Hinako, look away. Hinako, look away. PSA 8. So actually an 8 probably should be very affordable. Pokemon Fan Club. Like this one looks off center too. Hopefully they didn't. Let's take a look. Make sure they didn't crimp it. If not, I'll be on the support line with PSA. No, looks okay. Just a little sitting off centered in the case. I think we're getting to the end here. Charizard VMAX, Darkness Ablaze. Some people are probably like snore at that one. Not the most entertaining card. I did have two of those. I got rid of one. I'm like, okay, I can't believe people ever opened Darkness Ablaze. I'm like, this is all that's in the set. That's not in the budget. Yeah, that's an expensive one. I don't know. I want it, but at what cost? How much for the Bulba? Bulba? Again, these aren't mine, so I can't give you like a for sure price what I would sell it for. I'd have to ask him what he would sell it for, but we can look up market and get an idea. I'd still imagine it's at least a $60 card. What is this, Stellar Crown? $64, $55, $51, $43, December 28th, $55, $54, $59. It's a little bit. It moves around a bit. There's one for $80, $57, $60. Oh, for sure. Yeah, let me look that one up. So I will say I watched another streamer's take on it, and I do agree with what he was saying. If they don't make that McDonald's Pikachu in an English variant, it will go up over time. I do agree with that statement. But if they decide to reprint that, I think maybe it will stay where it's at or go down. So Jose, it looks like around $60 for the McDonald's Pikachu in a 10. There's a bunch of them selling for 60, so I'd do 60 for it. I feel like it's a pretty solid deal for an exclusive promo. As of right now, it's exclusive. Championship Pika. Oh yeah, the one you got from me. I have the 2025 one in the PSA 10, but that, or 2024, the one you bought is the 2025. I didn't have any clean copies of those, so I just sold them raw. They're not like, they're clean, but I don't think they would 10. Yeah, no problem. I'm just showing you guys these slabs for now. These aren't even here yet. I literally just got the grades on these today. Charizard SIR PSA 9. What's wrong with this one? Maybe top heavy a bit. This is my card. I was very salty about this one. I have graded 2 of these now, and neither one of them have come back. I'm very confused because, okay, if your card has a dent in it, it automatically goes to a PSA 6. Unless that, what is that? Maybe they got it for something on the surface, the dot? I don't know. But I was very confused on how this got a 7. Because, I mean, there's no dent on it, or it would have got a 6 automatically, so I'm confused. Oh, went to the next card. I'm confused on how this got a 7. I really am. Unless there's like a lifted edge, but I think a lifted edge would make it a 6. So, I don't know. Maybe they got it for this weird ink thing going on here. I don't know. Lots of packs. Gaming Legend, Black Bolt, White Flare, Destined Rivals, Paldean Fates. Got Twilight Masquerade, Surging Sparks, and collection boxes. And the last card of the submission, I won't bore you guys anymore. We got the Black Bolt, White Flare illustration rare. Kukarok. PSA 10. Any Vivid Voltage? No Vivid Voltage, no. And yeah, so I think I'm definitely going to sell this one to help recoup some submission costs. I think it's about $100. Or I could sell it right now for like 70, I think, to PSA. So I don't know. I'm thinking to just let it ship back and figure it out. Any vintage singles for sale? I have this Entei here that's damaged. For, oh, well, you can't see it because my, alright, well, that's the PSA submission, so good deal. I'll switch back to my Entei here, damaged, 432. That'll be the only vintage single I have on the table. And again, anyone that's rewatching this back, if you're interested in any of those PSA slabs, message me on Discord or join our Discord and message me and ask about it. Just go to the general chat and ask. The Entei, yeah, it is damaged. It does have a dent in it in the holofoil, but still a $32 card. Lots of singles still. Uh-oh, here I go, ruining things. Feel like here's some different singles for sale. Haxorus, Mew, Umbreon, Walking Week, Pikachu, World Champ, $5. Vintage bin is empty. We rolled through the vintage bin. We already we finished that one. Zoroark, Adios, Iron Leaves, Spidops, Iron Hands, Iono's Wattrel. There's One Piece as well. I'll just show all. You guys have seen these singles. I've already rolled through these, but in case you haven't, anyone that's new or anything, these are all miscut cards, severely miscut cards. I honestly should probably just like send those off to get graded and see what they get. Probably send them to like maybe CGC. I don't know. Yeah, Kit won the Gengar. Wasn't Jose looking for the world champ Pika? I thought, I'm pretty sure Jose already bought one from me. Hey Ryan, welcome in. Good to see you. Taco Tuesday. Absolutely. Can we see, so the OP singles, absolutely, absolutely. OP singles. There's gonna be a good bit of like OP13 in here. So we got the Nami, Sabo, Boa, Lilith, S Snake again, Silvers. We got Ace Sabo Luffy alternate art. We got Monkey D Luffy treasure rare, and these were priced like what, probably a week ago by now, or close to. So, or I don't even remember when I priced them. So if if you think the price is crazy, just ask. We can take a look at it, see what they're going for. Sanjin Pudding, Jewelry Bonnie, and Smoker Leader. Any Phantasmal? No Phantasmal. I do not have any more. I do have, not on the menu, I have Mega Evolution packs. I have 2 3-pack blisters left, and then I think about 3 packs. And I have the Mega Evolutions and Destined Rivals tins. I was asking 15 on those. I do have a slight restock of Lorcana. We have all of our breaks going as well. Yeah, I have Destined Rivals. Destined Rivals in those mini tins. I have Destined Rivals booster bundles. I have Destined Rival packs. How much was that Sabo? 23? Yeah, sounds about right. 22, 23, I believe, for Sabo. 23. These are all packed fresh, so they should be pretty clean. If you want me to take it out, let me know. I can take it out of the top loader, and we can inspect. $1 EX or V cards. Trying to fill a binder with EX. Not with me right now. Not within reach. I do not. Over $10,000 PSA slab reveal. I think I've only ever had one submission that was worth over $10,000, and we submitted like 65 cards. Single packs are $8 for Destin. Which I don't know, I've been looking into more like sealed stuff, and I don't know, I've said it before, but I think Destin Rivals in the long run, sealed product wise, is going to perform very well. I'm almost tempted to just say, you know what, this is getting put away. What kind of blisters? Mega Evolution blisters. 3 packs. Yeah, Lorcana, for sure. Okay, so you want Sabo. Now I know I kind of covered, well, not really. So this is OP13 Leader Sabo. Yeah, I'm taking it down. Appreciate you picking it up. Don't you do that, not till the master sets are complete. I actually picked up the Crobat today for Destined. And yeah, so one more SIR closer to completing that. Were you doing the 30? Yeah. Still same deal. So we'll see how much longer I can get this deal for that I've been picking these up for. But these are the last 4 I have. I have 4. I'll see if I can get some more, but we'll see. As you know, it is the end of the month. Friday we will do the member giveaway. I know I might have said we might do it today. We'll do the member giveaway Friday. I gotta find some stuff. I'm really out of like mid-range singles kind of that we've been giving away. So I know the last one wasn't great. So I gotta find, I don't know, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna give away for the member giveaway. Like, I think I'm gonna throw in, I know this isn't gonna be for everyone, but I'm just gonna throw in like maybe some of these EIF packs, because these have been kind of sitting for a while, just to get rid of them. What set is Entei? Neo, is it Neo Rev? I forget. Babostif SIR? Oh, nice. Yeah. What time is that stream? On Friday, that'll be 7 p.m. EST. Okay, let me get this pulled up here. So Gaming Legend, I saw you got that like that error card from the, or do not discard. What was that card you got from the from the Battle Academy, right? Or what was it from? Tips for new seller. Well, welcome in. Tips for a new seller. I guess, what are you selling? Are you selling slabs, singles, sealed? Are you trying to offload things? The front just says discard on it. Well, if that is a legit card and you wanted to sell it, I might be interested in something like that. I think that's pretty cool, actually. 2024 battle. Yeah, okay. Well, if you wanted to sell it, I would be interested, possibly. Sent for the Sabo and Loricana. Wait, DM me on Discord. Okay. Hopefully I remember. This is a pretty cool card. Yeah. Single slabs and some sealed. Okay, well, I guess. Alright, let's do it. So, sent for Sabo plus 1 round Loricana, I believe. Let me just add it to make sure I'm mathing right. Yep, we're good. Okay, let me get you 1 round Loricana here. My advice to you would be, I guess, don't be in a rush to offload things. So provide the buyers with a deal and take care of them, so then you can get repeat customers. But don't be in such a rush to sell things that you then end up losing money. Make sure you, I don't know, just relations with customers, I guess, is important. Do you have like an online store, or do you sell at card shows? How much for blisters? I believe we sold the Mega Evolutions for 23 last time. Okay, we'll save these bad boys. Okay, I almost did a card trick there. I almost did the card trick. eBay and TCG selling. Okay. eBay, I guess, just always take into that fact that you have to pay 13% fees. And then just make sure quality pack, quality packing, quality response time to messages. So respond quickly. I don't really sell a ton on eBay. I do have like 1,000 items sold on there. They're like smaller things. But just respond quickly, be nice to people, ship quickly. People really like when you ship quickly. Marketplace. Marketplace is nice for just straight cash, obviously. I'm knocking things over. I knew that was going to happen. I'll get it out of the way. Umbreon, you gotta go. Come on, give us an enchanted. Hee hee. Destined 10's 2 packs for 15. Uh-oh, rookie. Rookie mistake. Rookie moves out here. Yeah, but I really like this company. These, like, displays. I showed you guys these already, but these displays I think are really cool. Not affiliated. I should hit them up and see if... I still have yet, like I said, to ever have a sponsor on the channel. I wouldn't mind one at this point. Someone. We're on the road to 28.9K. So what I'm kind of starting to think I might do, but I don't know if I want to, is sell my Gyarados that I just got graded and buy that tag team side. Okay, hey, we'll take a legendary. Now give us an enchanted. Ah. Sounds good, gaming legend. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's really hard to grow the channel without the use of shorts. Mickey Mouse, Peter Pan, Elsa. Some foreshadowing. Cold foil. And the power of positivity. Alright, my friend. That is 4 Lorcana for you. No enchanted. They seem to be hard to pull, which I'm not surprised. I've opened up some Lorcana as well. Not like these boxes so much, but some others. They do seem difficult to pull. Uh-oh. 1 second. I am out of bags. Let me go grab my next stack of bags. No one run away. Alright, I'm back. Let me know, guys, what should I do with this too? I was showing this off earlier. I got this from a PSA magazine. What should I do with this in a routine card? Should I grade it? Should I just sell it raw? I'm actively running away from my holiday. Alright, BLM, got you some extras in there. Gonna get this in a bag for you. I did ship your items out, so this will go in your next round of shipping. I appreciate you for picking up. Wait a minute. No, I did have you a bag. What am I talking about? I had you a bag with the Sabo in it. Where did I put that? Where did I put the Sabo bag? I mean, it was laying right in front of me. Well, yep, CTE's symptoms for sure, apparently. Maybe I moved it when I went to grab the box, but I really have no idea where I put it. It's alright, I'll find it. So there's this bag. I didn't like put it back in here, did I? Let me make sure I didn't move it over here. There's a bag. I know it's probably sitting right in front of my face here. I'm canceled. I'm losing cards now. I had to have set it somewhere when I got up or something. No, because it was sitting right in front of me. Oh, there it is. Crisis averted. A lot of allegations. Thank you again for sending out my package. Hey, no problem, Faith. You want to know something funny, Faith? I was chilling in CardCon in the stream the other day and I saw you pop in there. Always a good stream over there. Makes you feel like you have no cards, huh? I think it was the stream where I don't know how long he stayed, but he pulled out yeah, he pulled out the he was sitting there and goes, "Oh, I gotta get a package," and comes back and he pulls out a legendary collection side up PSA 10. He's like, "I paid $5,000 for this," and I was like, "Oh my goodness." All right, BLM, got your package here. Everything's packed up. Everything's good. No worries. Appreciate you going in again. Few ripping ships, yeah. His has been around forever. I've always liked going to his stream and looking at his arsenal of Pokemon cards. It's quite impressive. I know you're also in the other one I go to a whole lot. Which one? Which one is that? Just a little scared. Yeah, I'm like, where did I put this Sabo? When's? Oh. Wenzel. The past couple nights I have popped in there. Yeah, his stream is crazy. I don't know how they keep up, honestly, because they are constantly ripping packs. Like, they have no break. Another thing I can't figure out with Wenzel's stream, do they like cross-platform stream, or is he just pulling that many views? Either way, it's impressive. 14 people in here with only 5 likes. Everyone hit that like button. If I get a Pokeball, can you ship the ball? Oh, like the actual... Yes, I do have one Pokeball tin. Sure, I will ship the Pokeball. Strictly YouTube. Dang. So they just must have the algorithm right, because they do vertical live and they pull like 1,000 viewers at a time. It's crazy. Because I've looked into their stuff. I know that sometimes they do like YouTube Live, or YouTube Live, eBay Live, but it's crazy. Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah, I'm not saying they don't deserve the few views. I was just trying to figure out. I'm like, sometimes when I see those channels with 1,000 live viewers, I'm like, are they like multi-streaming, or how are they pulling this many viewers? Pretty crazy, but good stream. All right, Marley, let me grab that tin for you real quick. Just to make sure you're good with this tin variant, this is the only one I have. The raffle, I really haven't picked anything out yet. How about we raffle this? We're gonna raffle an Eevee Pokeball from Prismatic. I probably should put a... Got it. Alright, let's rip this Pokeball. Honestly, I have no idea what packs are in it. And I'm probably going to need to get you a box saying that you want this tin. Not a bad tin. We got some Destined Rivals, some Surging Sparks, and JT. Nice little selection of packs there. Ooh, it does have a little dent in it, though. Let me see if I can push that out. Yep, we're good. Still kind of see it. Alright, let me see. What did I miss here? eBay listings. Wait. Hey, do you think I will get for the... It's honestly tough to say. Air cards can be tricky, just like the miscuts I have. It's more like what people are willing to pay for them. But if you did want to sell it, like I said, Gaming Legend, make sure it was okay with your parents. I would buy it from you. Never seen a mint one. I think they just hit them around at the factory like baseballs before they ship them out or something. Charcadet. And I will get you all the bulk, Marley. No worries. I don't even need to ask. I know. Oh, yep. There I was saying it before you sent that comment. Articuno. Torkoal. Ah. Come on, give us one hit. Read my mind. Give us a hit. If the peak is in there, I'm gonna crash out. Alright, come on. Destined Rivals. I've honestly bought too much from them. That they know my name, I still don't know how to feel about that. But anyway, sorry for talking about them. I hope. Oh no, it's all good. We were talking about streamers. I brought it up about card economists, so. Ekans. Squawkabilly. Oh, okay, we do get a Nidoking full art. Yeah, I'm a big you know, I'm always browsing around on YouTube, whether I'm in the car, I'll throw a podcast on, or if I'm doing something, I'll throw YouTube on. Can you grade Lorcana? Absolutely, I can grade Lorcana. Alright, Marley. Appreciate you picking it up. At least we got you that full art. I'll throw some extras in with your order. Yeah, and it's just interesting to see how everyone else goes about running their style of business and what they do. Like, for example, I threw on PokeVault stream the other day. He does more like that break style stream where he picks out, you know, 4 or 5 sets. This is what you're getting for today. And you buy in and everyone rips packs. And it's a good day. Then you got more like kind of like what we do with other streams, and you know, sell singles, slabs. Marley. I can grab one of your bags. I no promise I'll find them all like this second, because I have them all thrown in bins. Let me see. Here's one. Here's one. So here's a couple I grabbed real quick. And again, there's a method to my madness. So like, here's what's in one of these bags. And again, this isn't like all your bags. It would take me some time to actually find like all of them and pull them all out. But here's ones I could find quickly. Piplup. Let me get that in a top loader actually. Don't spend too much time. We got time. We got time. What's up with that Eevee? Oh, that's the giveaway. That's the raffle, which will run here soon. When I say, let's put it in a top loader. Okay, there's a top loader. I swear, I'm like always running out of top loaders. They're like a rare thing around here. Sometimes I can be bad at top loading things. I will admit that. I'm opening your cards off screen here. Well, that's not going to do us any good. So that looks like a lot of freebie pile there. Empoleon, Mega Gengar, Mega Charizard, Yamper, Arbok. That's a full art Mega Lopunny EX. A lot of bulk there. We need to donate top loaders. Please, if anyone has top loaders you don't want, I will buy them from you. Give me a good deal, I'll buy bulk top loaders for as long as you could think. If you want to see your other bags, Marley, just message me after the stream. I'll pull them all out for you and show your hits. I have some side loaders from Japan. They're more popular than top loaders out there. I kind of like the side loading stuff, honestly. It's pretty cool. Trade top loaders for the pity pile. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Side loaders on down. So let me know if you guys think I'm crazy or not, but I was actually debating buying a 3D printer. Okay, this needs to go with your stuff. Marley, do you care if I write on this? Or do you want, like, if I put your name on the bottom here? You know what you can't see, but like if I put your name there. Or maybe I could find, do I have sticky notes down here? Take advantage of the GameStop promo if it's still going. Buy two, get one free. That's a thing? Because if that's a thing, I'm going to go buy two Moltres UPCs and get a third one for free. Oh yeah, if you don't want me to write on it, no problem. I have sticky notes here, just not with me. Let's see. Do I have my little ones still? I don't think I do. I think I used them all. Oh, for used games, I was about to say, buy two get one free. Say less. You're gonna see me on GameStop after this, clearing out some stuff. TCG accessories. Okay, I gotcha. So, I was looking at actually one of the streamers I was talking about earlier. I think they were buying or gonna start to grade Fortnite cards, which I do have a few of the Series 3. What are they considered, blaster boxes, or I don't know what they're considered, but I've had them here forever. I was honestly debating opening one. See if I can pull something crazy. Also, I don't know if Faith is still here, but I did see someone open those. I think they're pronounced Nikkei cards. I was watching someone open those. Oh, I forgot I had this. I need to crack that. What is this? Oh. Should have random things laying around. I find sometimes just slabs and stuff. Forgot I had that slab sitting in there. Before I forget to, let me switch this. And we're gonna pick a winner for the raffle. Faith Vibes. Faith Vibes won the Eevee Pokeball. As long as Faith Vibes is here, Faith Vibes will pick up the Eevee Pokeball. Again, that's the rules to all my giveaways. You do have to be here to win. Pass it forward. All right, Faith. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead. I have many of that one. Sounds good. I appreciate you moving it to the next person. So let's go ahead. We'll pick a new winner. Marley. Marley picking up the Eevee Pokeball. And I just gotta remember to get a sticky note. Or I could just get you a box and put it in there and say that's your stuff. Love the illustrator of that card. Well, perfect. It worked out then. Again, we do have a few more people in here than earlier, but I did announce member giveaway will be Friday. And I'll find some stuff to throw towards you guys. Maybe some more illustration rare type stuff. Oh, Hiniko, were you thinking about grading the Genie first chapter? Graduating to a box from bags. And the Elsa I pulled. Okay. Does PSA do grading in your location? I don't want to say your location on stream. Is it possible for you to submit? I'm going to say they probably don't, because I know they paused it. I don't know. Yeah, everything got a lot trickier with the whole tariff thing. PSA does grade Lorcana, yes, they do. I have PSA graded Lorcana cards. So they do it. BGS should as well, if you wanted to grade with BGS over PSA. I've been tempted to try tag, but I just don't want that many different slabs, so I think I'm just going to stick between PSA and BGS. Even though PSA isn't particularly my favorite right now. I'm a big-time collector now. Big-time collector. Absolutely. When you get upgraded to the box, you're a certified big-time collector. Dang, we've already been live for an hour. It feels like we haven't even been live that long. So I'll show you guys a card today. Went to the card shop today. My dad's like, what's a cheap card I can get that'll maybe do well? And I'm looking and looking. I'm like, probably that Pikachu VMAX. And you might ask why? Because it's 25th anniversary. They had it listed for 9. I already saw it going for 10 to 12. Don't sleep on your 25th anniversary stuff. Even cheap cards might, who knows, 30th anniversary might pump that up a little bit. The biggest Pikachu hug. It's honestly a cool card for just being a VMAX. It is a promo too. Yeah, I went down, like I said, I was looking at all kinds of sealed stuff last night. I went down the eBay rabbit hole. I was looking at prize packs. I was looking at everything. It looks like Series 7 prize packs. There's some pretty cool like evolution cards that you can hit. So I thought that was cool. I'm like, do people open prize? I just feel like they're not widely talked about, the whole prize pack thing. But there's some cards like the Series 1 prize packs. There's some cards that go for multiple thousands in a 10, which is crazy. Discord. Everyone join the Discord. Maybe Friday we'll do a vertical stream. I know it's not everyone's favorite, but maybe we will give it a go. I don't know, like I said, I just see a lot of people getting a lot of viewership with the verticals. A lot of the big streamers do vertical. I honestly think I would grab some prize packs if they were fairly priced. That and the... Oh yeah. So I actually did sell... I got one of those one time on stream. The Unova. So Faith, before you were here, we used to do Japanese stuff all the time, but with the whole... It did slow down a little bit, which I don't blame people because we did kind of have the same boxes. I guess I could have mixed it up a bit more, but with the whole tariffs thing now, it's kind of tricky because your cost in them's going to go up. Being an Evolution fan. Yeah, Faith, I think the prize pack Series 7 are about $6 a pack. TCG is what you can get them for. They have some pretty cool Evolution ones in there. But I used to import stuff from Japan all the time. I guess I shouldn't say all the time like I did it for years. We did it for a couple months. 7s? Yeah, I'm pretty sure prize packs go by series. There's like Series 1 through Series 7, I think. Let me look. Prize pack Series 7. Oh, Faith. I don't know what kind of evolutions you would be interested in, but I did show off a PSA submission I got back earlier. I have some Japanese lower grade stuff that I don't know if, like a Dark Espeon, I don't know if you'd be interested in that. Dark Espeon, PSA 7 Umbreon from Neo, Japanese. Let me see. Let me look up PSA 10s from Series 7. Let's see. There's an Eevee from Series 7. Yeah, the Eevees are in Series 7, it looks like. Like here's the Leafeon, sold December 26, just the regular EX stamp. This one sold for This one sold for $250. Can I see it? Yeah, so I don't have them back with me. Let me get PSA pulled up here real quick, and I'll browse through them here real quick for you. Again, they're lower grade, like PSA 6. Like I said, the Umbreon got a 7. What other evolutions did I have in there? I don't know, but I think I'm gonna ship them all back to me. It is ridiculous, I will say, how expensive it is to grade these cards. Like, graded 31 cards, and it was like $684. It's just so expensive anymore. It really is. Wrong button. Okay, let's look through these here real quick. So here's what I have. I have Umbreon Hollow from Neo 2. Price points, if you're interested, I can look them up for you. Let's see. Dark Espeon Hollow, PSA 6. And I want to say that those should be the only two. Oh, this Jolteon. This is my friend's, so he is selling it. So if you were interested, I believe, I don't know if Hinako is interested in that too, but we can figure that out. Yeah, so that's it. Low grade Jolteon 8. The Dark Espeon PSA 6, and then the Neo 2 Umbreon. I don't mind the grade so much as long as it's not like HP or something like that. Sounds good. I'd be interested depending on the price. Yep, let me know if you want them. Like, you can't see it, but like PSA is offering me $137 for this. So does it show me? Okay, I was hoping that I didn't like just leak my credit card on there or something. No, we're good. So I could accept the offer. The Umbreon Hollow, this one, I'd have to look it up and see if they're offering me $137. It's probably worth closer to like $160, $170, I would guess. But obviously, I can cut a good deal as well. I'm not gonna lie, I was tempted to keep this one. If it was an 8, I'd probably keep it, but I'm not gonna really. Someone else will enjoy this card more than I will, probably, even though I don't mind Umbreon. Around 167, it seems. Yeah, which, if someone picked it up from here, one of you guys picked it up, I could probably do better than that, obviously. I would cut you a pretty good deal for it. Same with the Dark Espeon. So, and honestly, it would help pay for my grading submission, so I wouldn't mind getting rid of it. Yeah, so again, update for everyone. This is just grade reveal. I don't have these back yet, but as soon as they ship, they'll be on stream. I'll be showing them off. If people want to buy them, I'll get them priced up. Everything like that. And your top loader fund. Yes, my top loader fund. Other than that, I'm trying to think. No other evolutions. Not that I can think of. Really? That Espeon's more pricey in the 6? What's that one running? I've slightly looked at pricing. Like, this was crazy to me. When I sent this, it was going for 400 and a 1. That's what I was hoping to get, which it did get. PSA's valuing at 300. I haven't actually even looked up the comps to see what it's going for, but Eevee and Sylveon, okay. Yeah, no Sylveons. What's my offer? They're offering me $75. PSA's offering me $75 to buy this, which I'm definitely not taking. Wait, what are you thinking for the Charizard? Which one? The Rocket or Blaine's? Hey, Dylan, welcome in. Neo 4? Dark Espeon PSA 6. All right, now looking at this card for English makes me so you guys know the bin has that Charizard first edition in it. I almost bought a PSA 8 or 9 first edition Dark Espeon for the bin at one point. I must have missed the live notification. Yeah, we're going on about an hour and 13. Honestly, you didn't miss too much. We opened a couple packs. Nothing super crazy. Yeah, it's Japanese. It's Japanese. PSA 6 would probably still be up there. Yeah, both the Umbreon and Espeon are both Japanese copies. A2, 80-ish. Okay, so that seems fair then if PSA is offering me about 75. Dang, a PSA 6 English Unlimited is still selling for $337, so now I see what you're saying. But yeah, I mean, we can figure out pricing at the time. So I do have these available. Most of them available for sale. Jose, if you want dibs on that Pico, which I think you do, let me know. I'll get you locked in for that. Ludicolo, I know someone wants a Ludicolo. The PSA 1 Zard. Oh, you want the... we passed it. I think I'm going to buy that tag team. I'm not going to lie. Dark Charizard, PSA 1. Let's look it up. It'll be made into 9s. Yeah, they'll switch it from a PSA whatever to a 10. Let's look. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to keep the ones, especially like at least the legendary collection. PSA's instant offers $99.45. There was one time I thought about buying a PSA 10 Unlimited Holo, and I almost did, but I decided not to. It was like 2.5K at the time, I think. And I don't want to know what it goes for now, because I'll probably be sad I didn't buy it. I can't even find a 1. Is this a holo? Here's a 1 for $160, sold December 22nd. Another one for like $160-ish. Oh my, the first edition Holo 10 goes for $10,200. You lost your old collection of cards? Dang, yeah, that is unfortunate. I found half of it recently, but I don't know where the other better half went. Isn't that how it works? The better half coincidentally disappears. Now I'm curious. I'm going to look up the unlimited PSA 10 because I think at the time when I was looking to buy one, it was a Dark Charizard. It was about 2.5K. And I wanted to get one, but obviously I did not. Let's see. The unlimited. Looks like about 2.9, but that one was located in Greece. 4,000 for that one from PSA Vault. Well, yeah, I don't know. But let's see, can we PSA instant offer on this one? $545.63. I found a couple things like base set Chansey, Clefable, Blaine's Moltres, and the one Articuno reverse. Oh, nice. Legendary collection Articuno. Yeah, I looked up some of those legendary collections since I graded that one. I'm like, dang. They are really nice cards. They're just so expensive. You in the mood to rip a Destined Rivals bundle? I sure can do that. You're making me rip my Destined Rivals stash, huh? Don't yell at me, Streamlabs. What do you think? Let me know what you guys think. Offer on misprint for the tag team is $8.35. Yeah, so as you know, Dylan, this isn't mine, but I'm thinking about buying this from my friend. I'm going to see what he wants for it, but I'm debating buying it from him. Because, honestly, so if we look up the pop count on this card, I bet you it's pretty low compared to, like, Sword and Shield and past. No, Sealed Destined Rivals allowed in the collection. Yeah, my Destined Rivals. What do we have them for? I think 49. Does it say that in the description? What do I have them for? Wish I would have bought way more Legendary Collection. I wish I would have even known about Pokemon in like 2019, 2018. I had no even thought about it. I was playing Pokemon Go like a mad lad, but the thought of the cards never crossed my mind. I collected them when I was younger. I had a collection. Unfortunately, they were all fake. 45% 10 rate with a pop of $12.50. I'm definitely offering to buy that from him. I'm going to see what he'll take for it. So... Dang. Yeah, see you next year, Marley. Thanks for stopping in. Offer him Snake Man. Honestly, I don't think he collects One Piece. I played Pokemon back in 2000. Then it was Duel Masters and Yu-Gi-Oh! Into Magic the Gathering. Yeah, I wish I don't know. I just... no thought of Pokemon back in the day. I say back in the day like I'm that old, but in high school, if I would have just been like, you know what, I'm going to go buy Pokemon cards and rolled up and bought the Sun and Moon stuff when it was like buy one, get one half off like all the time because it was just sitting and cluttering the shelves and no one wanted it. %45 10 rate on this card. So this is not an easy card to come by. I guess I shouldn't say it's not an easy card to come by, but it's harder to probably find than most things. I wonder what I could trade him. I'll just tell him that he doesn't have to pay for his submission. But I believe we're about to rip a Destined Rivals bundle, so everyone stay tuned for that. Sorry, I know we've been staring at this Slowpoke and Psyduck tag team for 5 minutes. I'll get him off the screen. Uh-oh. Did I dox myself? Hopefully not. I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on the screen. I think we're good. We saw your phone number. Imagine it was just sitting on there. I don't think there's anything on there. I have PTSD from that time I accidentally showed my tracking number for my PSA submission on the screen. Hopefully that's not on there either. No, I think it's good. Review offers, eBay, secure vault, items. No, just the certs are on there. We're good. Yeah, I definitely accidentally showed my tracking that one time. Do you want us to wait until you post the slabs you're selling before sending anything to you? Yeah, that's fine if you want to wait. Just to make sure I get them before you pay for them. Just to make sure, you know, like it doesn't go MIA in the mail and then I have to deal with that or something. Knock on wood that it doesn't. But just to be safe, to save us a headache, we'll wait till I actually have the cards. And then people that kind of inquired about them already. So like Jose, obviously you're already pretty locked down for one of those Pikachus, which sounds good to me. You were pretty interested in it. Maybe Faith's interested in those Eevees, kind of has first dibs. The Jolteon, however, Hinako I think maybe asked about it first. And Hinako also asked about the Houndoom. So might give those people some more leeway to those singles. Well, graded cards, but wouldn't mind having a whole display of just, instead of singles, all graded. Gonna pick up some slabs from you and Dustin to kick off the year. Hey, appreciate that, Jose. Yeah, and I'll have more slabs coming back too eventually. The turnaround times are just crazy though. Alright, phone or don't work. Open, please. Alright, let me go ahead and check our PayPal here. Make sure we got nothing else coming through. Looks like we're good. Alright guys, we've been live for about an hour and a half, so I'm going to put in last call for Q. If anyone wants to snag anything, now's your chance to do so. If not, I appreciate you guys for hanging out for a little while, and we'll be live again Friday for the member giveaway. Slab break. We have one slab break going right now, and it is the Slowking. It's been a little bit of a slow mover. We have 5 out of 13 spots filled. I'm gonna have to see maybe if I can offer some sort of deal or something to buy spots on these. Same with the singles. They've been a little bit of slow movers. No one has jumped in the OP bin, no. But now might be a good time for someone to do that. I'm driving at the moment, sadly. Sounds good. Kong, I'll give you a little hint. If I was you, I'd probably send for that next stream then, first thing. And what is the slab grab again? Slab grab, we've got a decent amount of singles left. The incentive for the slab grab is the PSA 8 first edition Dark Charizard. So you can win that. Hey, hi, welcome in. Mega packs, yeah, I have 2 3-pack blisters and I have 3 loose packs. Loose packs are going to be 8 apiece. 3-pack blisters will do, I I think I did 23 for them on last stream, so 23 a piece on the repack blisters. One blister first, sounds good. Sounds good, we'll rip that open. No Japanese, no Japanese. We have Kong going in. Alright, Kong. He took us into OT. Enticed you to pull over. Alright, first card. And again, we'll have to look values up. So, let's see. 10, 20, and 30. So that was 3 cards. Doll. Kid and Killer. This is another one of those offline regional finalist cards. Price wise, I'll have to look it up. I'm honestly not too sure on that one. But a nice little single there. I'll get that bagged up for you. And I'll throw you some extra stuff here, Kong. Some evolutions. And if you look that one up real quick, Kong, let me know. If you don't and you're driving, no worries. I'll look it up in a second. Okay, let's see. I got an order here for Haha for the Mega Evolution blister. Yeah, all these singles are for sale. For sale. If I can flip through them as well. Golduck Cosmos foil. 15. Okay, so that one wasn't the best single then. I thought it might have been a little bit better than that. Alright, good luck, my friend. Let's see what you get here. Griever and Xerneas. No entries, though. Might have to go again. Yeah, no entries that run. Bulbasaur, Shrouded, Energy Switch. We got the Gold Dango, Shedinja, Ice Cube, We got the Sizzlepede and Kyogre. Last pack here for you. Tangela, Sandshrew, Leo, Clauncher, Mega Signal, Inteleon. We do get the Shrouded illustration rare. We'll take it. Nice little illustration rare. Not the best one, but something. Okay, I'll get you everything in this bag. Get you these code cards. And I'll throw you some of these extras. Some hollow foils. Appreciate you for picking up the 3-pack blister. Yes, I have another 3-pack blister. I do have mini tins as well. 1 Destined Rivals, 1 Mega Evolution. I'm asking 15 on those. And I do have loose packs. Those are $8 a piece for the loose packs. Yeah, so like these are the tins. And the other mega set. For both tins. Okay, you want 2 tins. Got it. So we're going to get you the Lucario and the Venusaur tins. Good luck here. We got Destined Rivals first. Annihilate. Okay, let me get these inserts out of the way too. Numel, Delmise, Krogunk, Delibird, Volcanion, Shiftry, Lily's Determination. We got Lunatone, Dialga, and Mega Manectric EX. Okay. Another Mega Pack here. Bulbasaur, Shrouded, Energy Switch. Come on. We need a hit here. Show something. Another Shrouded. What are the odds? Another Shrouded. One for the giveaway. You want to give it away? Appreciate that. So we'll start a raffle up for the Shrouded. exclamation point raffle for a chance to win that Shrouded. Courtesy of Haha. Thank you, Haha, for donating the Shrouded. Destined Rivals, come on. Flaffy, Drowsy, Toadstool, Murkrow, Claydol, Pinsir, Team Rocket's Venture Bomb, and Spite Ops. So that's a cold one. Okay. Everything is in your bag. Grab you a few more extra cards here to throw in. All right. Appreciate you picking up everything, Haha. Everything's bagged up. What's the Unova collection? That is Black Bolt and White Flare, 6 packs of each. 6 Black Bolt and 6 White Flare. And with stamped promos as well. It's too big for me to put on the screen or I would show you. It's a very big box. But here's like... I can't even... That's what it is. Can't really show it any other way. It's too large. And then, yeah, I have 2 of those. The Paldean Fates box is down there as well. Those come with 11 packs of Paldean Fates. Okay, is that for the blister? Got it. Last blister going out. Another gold duck. All I had was the gold ducks, no side ducks, unfortunately. Three more megas. Good luck. Lily's Determination, that'd be a pretty cool one to get. Night Stretcher Trainer. Solrock, Fearow, Mega Gardevoir EX. Last pack here. Let's see if we get some last pack magic again. Just bought the Chinese Bubble Mew. I sold my PSA 9, so I needed to get the artwork back in my binder on a budget. Hey, nice. Did you just buy it raw? Klotzer, Yveltal. Nice little another illustration rare there for the bag. We would have liked to see the Marshadow, but it's a cool card. Cool artwork. Okay, let me grab you another bag here. Okay, everything's sealed up. Good to go in your bag. So I'll throw a few out. A few more extras here. Extras with every order today. Why not? Dusknoir, Sylveon, Glaceon. 6 black Bolt, 6 white Flare packs. We could split it 3 and 3. Yeah, so it's 12 total. 12 total packs. Yeah, and there should be a decent amount of illustration rares that would show up, I would think. But we can obviously we'll go by the rare. Yeah, we're in the overtime. Yeah, haha decided to give that one away. Seven OT. No Paldean evolved, unfortunately. Haven't seen any of that. No Prismatic, no 151. 151 has seemed to be drying up as well. Prismatic, I have it, but usually it goes pretty quick when I get some. It sells pretty fast. We've got Destined Rivals. What do I have in here? Do I have... Oh, wait. I do have another blister of Mega. I had it in my little bin up here. So I have that one, and I have this one as well. The 2-pack of Surging and Twilight. And then I have Destined Rival loose packs. I have more of those mini tins with the Destined Rivals Mega in them. I also have Black Bolt white Flare packs loose here, so if anyone wanted to just rip some loose packs. I do as well have the loose packs here, which are just broken down from one of those boxes. Alright, my friend, looks like you sent for another one of the 3-packs here. Got it. Appreciate you picking it up. Yeah, I have a little thing I was putting packs in, and I just looked over there and noticed I still had another one sitting in there. Rip a Twilight ETB. One SIR incoming, I believe. I hope so. Hopefully we pull you the, what is it? Lucario? Is that what the, or I think, technically I think the Gardevoir is the most expensive pull. We can look through here. I don't know how many cheaper ones I have. I don't think there's a couple full arts in there. But no, I don't believe there's any illustration rares in there for the most part. What would you pay for a complete Scarlet Violet ETB set? Like to the 2 ETBs? It's tough to say. I don't know. I have to look them up. $100. You offering them for 100? I'll take them. I'd imagine they're 60 to 70 each now, maybe even more. Who knows? Mega Manectric. Yeah, I have more than just these cards showed. I can go through them. Last pack, good luck. Do people master set ETBs? I'm sure they do. There's people that collect like every ETB. Trying to collect every ETB though is probably almost impossible, considering you have to get like the Plasma Storm one. Unfortunately, that was cold, my friend. I am sorry. No SIR there. Okay, let me show you these singles here, if you're interested. Let me move Shrouded. That's one piece. Here's Pokemon. Garchomp, level X. I got the Haxorus here for $8. I believe you already have one of these though, I'm pretty sure. Mew EX, Umbreon, Walking Wake, Pikachu for $5. World Champ promo. Snorlax, Baby Shiny. We got Oricoro SIR. Latias Full Art, $5. Spidops SIR, $5. Iono's Wattrel, Black Star promo for $22. Mega Charizard, Mega Lucario. These are just miscut cards. Alakazam from 151. Mega Charizard again. Tapu Koko. You want the Pikachu? You want this one? It's a pretty cool one to get. World Champ 2025 for $5. Latias SIR. Oh, really? The one from Surging, right? Mega Charizard and Lucario. I have 2 of the Mega Charizards. Let's see. 15 and 35 for each of the Charizards. So 15, 35, and 35. These are pack fresh Charizards. You want the Lucario. So that'd be 20 bucks for those two, which you sent. Okay. So you're taking the Mega Lucario EX and the Pika. Okay, so I'm switching this over into a cleaner thing here. And Mega Lucario, I just noticed, does have a little edge thingy, as long as you're okay with it. Has a little edge thingy there, that little... So, I technically wouldn't say he's near mint. Do you have my bag? Yeah, I have all your bags right here. Which has all in it? I take it anyways. Okay, as long as you're good with it. I'll get that there. Hey, Hinico, thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a good night. And we'll see you on the next one. Okay, let me move this back out of the way. Alright guys, well we have been live for almost 2 hours, so if anyone else wants to snag anything, feel free to do so. We will run this raffle here momentarily, but we will be wrapping up the stream here soon. Looks like we only have 4 users in for the Shrouded giveaway. 1 black bolt, 1 white flare. Sounds good. Last thing. Appreciate it. Appreciate you picking up a bunch of stuff, haha. Alright, let's see. Let's open your white flare here first. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I did switch them around a little bit. We do stream basically Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Frillish and Chandelure, so that's a cold one. Alright, I have some hope here for the Black Bolt. I think we're running low on the Black Bolt loose, actually. Servine, Axew, Cubchoo, Air Balloon, Darmanitan, Simisage, Ends Plan, Energy Coin, and Zekrom EX. Alright, we'll get bagged up here for you. Again, appreciate you picking up all the different packs and blisters. I'll grab you one last handful here of additional cards, some freebies. Throw all these in for free. Last Black Bolt, got it. Okay, let's open this one here. Good luck. Rufflet, Sphasis, Crustle, Bisharp, Amoonguss. We got Landorus, Servine, Ends Plan, Trainer. Ending it off with the Ends Plan. Alrighty. So, as long as everyone is good with that, we are going to close the entries, pick a winner. Kong, taken away. Yeah, no problem, huh? I appreciate you for picking up all the stuff again. If you want me to figure out shipping, let me know. Just fill that request form out, and I'll get you a quote and everything for it. If you didn't want to do shipping right now, you don't have to, but whatever you want to do. Yep, okay. I will get it boxed up and get you some quoted shipping. Yep, we'll get it figured out. Alright, Kong, the Shrouded is in your bag. Alright, everyone, looks like we are at a good stopping point here for the Tuesday stream. Again, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. I appreciate everyone for all the orders as well. Thanks for picking up all the stuff. BLM, shout out for the Lorcana and the Sabo. And Marley for picking up the Pokeball. Kong for the One Piece bin. And yes, thank you to Haha for donating the Shrouded for giveaway. Hope to see you guys on the next stream Friday. Everyone have a great rest of your Tuesday night, and I will see you in the Discord or on the next